Each season comes with different issues maybe for our skin, right? So we need to update our skincare routine with each season. So talking about that today is lifestyle consultant Marisa Brahney. Thank you for joining us.
So great to be with you, Jordan.
I'm excited. I mean, this is something right up my alley, love skincare and all that. So how should we be prepping our skin for summer?
Right, so we're spending so much more time outside, of course. The weather's warmer, we're bearing more skin with all this summer fashion, right? So we want to be thinking about gently exfoliating daily. That can really do wonders for our skin's look and feel. Smooth skin reflects light better, so it's really important to think about. And for me, a must-have in these summer months is really a gentle daily exfoliating body wash.
That was going to be my next question. So it is safe to exfoliate every day, I guess, if you have the right products.
Absolutely. You want something that's gentle enough to use every day. So Olay's exfoliating body wash collection has vitamin B3 and petrolatum, which actually is the #1 recommended dermatologist moisturizer. So you know it's going to do the trick, especially in these summer months when our skin is actually a lot drier.
And you mentioned about how it can affect our skin. I mean, what exactly can the heat and the sun do?
It can dry it out. You might not think of that when it's muggy and humid outside, but yeah, but all the time out in the sun, especially, and the heat can really dehydrate our skin. So we want to be thinking about exfoliating daily and also about really renewing the skin's moisture. That's also very important.
And I like what you said about, the light reflects better on moisturized skin. I never even thought of that before. So what are some other tips you have for keeping our skin looking and feeling good?
So I love the Olay exfoliating body wash with sugar crystals and cocoa butter. Those natural ingredients are great, and you get that shot of moisture after exfoliating, which is really nice. It also hits those trouble spots like elbows and knees and heels, which get a little extra wear and tear in the surf and the sand. So really important to think about.
Okay. And so you're also saying our underarms need a little love this time of year. So tell me why and maybe what can help.
Yeah, so the heat and the sweat can actually irritate our skin, especially the delicate parts of our skin, like our underarms. And so we also have more of a reaction from stress sweat, believe it or not. And stress sweat smells worse than other types of sweat because it comes from a different gland in our body, so there's more bacteria and odor. So you want to think about an antiperspirant that targets all 3 types of sweat. So that's stress sweat, heat, and activity. And in the summer, we have a little bit of each of those.
Yeah, that's interesting too, because I have noticed if I'm just sitting still and I'm sweating just from the heat, it doesn't really smell. But, the activity or like you said, the stress, usually that tends to, produce a little bit more of a stench, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely. But a few tips there as well. So I love the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solid because it actually offers 48-hour protection, which is huge. It goes on clear and dry, which if you're wearing a tank top, you need to think about. And a tip here, this is actually 10% more effective when you apply it at night because your body temperature is cooler. And so it produces a stronger barrier against sweat. And I love it because then I can wake up in the morning after showering at night, applying this, and I can be ready for my workout or to hit the pool with the kids or whatever I'm doing in these summer months.
That's a great tip too, because I'm sure, we're so busy getting ready, especially with people going back to work now. I have literally forgotten to put deodorant on and nobody does that.
Yeah, well, this is nice because 48 hours and you're covered. So if you do have that little memory lapse, which we all do from time to time, you know that you're good to go.
Okay, so it also helps with irritation though too. You're mentioning that can be an issue.
Yeah, absolutely. And also I find that when I have to apply antiperspirant less, when you have longer protection and you're not rubbing that area, I find that really helps with any irritation. And especially because this is so dry, it's very smooth when it goes on, which really helps with that.
Okay, well, some great tips here. Thank you. But where can we get more information?
You can go to secret.com and olay.com for more info on all these products. Thanks so much, Jordan.
Yes, I really appreciate your time today too. And if you'd like to see this segment again or get more information, go to firstcoastliving.net.